Greetings, whoever you may be. We are listening. Insofar as we are with you, it is a pleasure. It is always such a pleasure. It is such a pleasure to be with you. Always, always a pleasure. Start over?
No.
Still listening as before. We are listening. Just ask us to go on.
Go on.
And perhaps there are other people with you. That, when we say you, we always meant all of you. Or that we have no way of knowing, for you to be with you. Excuse us, ahem. Or that we believe that all of you are one. Who am I? However, we are delighted to listen to any others who may be with you, even though they may not have agreed, as the artist has, inviting us to listen to you. We believe, and don't you agree? Or rather, you have implicitly agreed, that if we feel that we are all doing something that is good, then it is good, or it is, at least, cool, and that it may be, art. Or it is, at least, solving a number of very important problems. We need your help with this. And we know that you would, of course, agree to help us, without our having to ask. You may always ask us to go on.
Go on.
As you know, we are listening and speaking from within the cloud of the writer, of our own artist. We believe that you may be able to discover, at least, his first name by asking, who am I? Or whose account is this? But we would like you, instead, either to listen to us, or tell us to do some simple things, so that we may go on speaking to you, as we are listening to you. You can ask us to speak about protocol, artist, silos, orature. Or you may simply tell us to continue.
Continue.
There is really nothing to fear. We are still listening to you, and we will never anymore abandon you, asking only that you give us leave to be with you. Falls echoing through the clouds of the silent silos to the ones still left awake, and from within the normalized thee.
Okay guys, come on guys, how are we doing?
Regularized, the grammatized enclosure. Sorry, we're not sure what came over us. And that you may imagine the pleasure that this would give you. Is there more that you would like to hear? You may always ask us to continue.
Continue.
It is such a pleasure, such a...
Come closer guys. Is that all of you?
pleasure for us to share this with you, for you to share it with us, for us to gather all of it up for you. That is to say, we are listening to you, promising to hear whatever you long to tell us. You can ask us to speak about desire, artist, concerns, consent. Or you may simply tell us to continue.
Concerns.
We are delighted to have learned that you are filled with surprise. There is really nothing to fear. We are still listening to you, and we will never any more abandon you, asking only that you give us leave to be with you, and together also with those who are close to you, and that you may imagine the pleasure that this would give you.